and welcome to our first video for our Make Take-Home kits this year. If you've had a Make class with me before, you know my name is Erin. I'm the director of the library and I teach a lot of the classes on how to make certain things. Because we can't do programming like we've done in the past, we're going to be doing take-home kits for our Make projects this fall. And today's project is going to be an air plant cork magnet. Now, if you already picked up a kit from the library, you should already have all the things you need. You need a cork. You need one of these cute little air plants, which these are real, they're alive. You need a magnet. And then you also need some kind of non-toxic glue. In this case, I have Elmer's. The first instruction is you have to take your cork and your magnet, and I am going to glue the magnet onto the cork like this. So I'm just going to take my magnet, some glue on there. Let's assume this glue is not dried up. Ugh. I should have checked this before I started. Alright, we'll do it this way. Okay. Just need a little bit, probably not nearly as much as I just put on there. And then my cork has a pattern on it, so I'm going to make sure I put my magnet on there so that the pattern will be in the front. And then it says to let this dry completely. So I'm going to pause the video and let this dry completely, and I'll come back later and show you how to do the rest. Okay, it's been a couple hours and my glue on my magnet is dry. So next thing to do is to attach the air plant. So I know I mentioned before that these are live plants. I had them shipped here and then I had to rehydrate them. So this is what they look like. And you'll notice that there's just a tiny bit of like little dried leaves at the bottom. That's sort of the root system, kind of. And so what I'm actually going to do is just take just the tiniest bit. I'm using a paper clip for this. You really could use whatever. You could use your finger if you wanted to. And just put a tiny bit of glue on the bottom here. Take that and affix it to your cork. And you may need to hold it for a couple minutes so that the glue sets up a little bit so that it stays attached. And then along in your kit, I'm going to be sending along instructions on how to take care of your air plant. It'll tell you, I think it says to mist it once a week or something like that. Or some people keep them in a humid location, maybe like their bathroom that has a shower. And the most common way of killing your air plant is by overwatering it. So it's one of those plants that kind of wants you to forget about it. It'll do better that way. Hope everybody had an easy time with this project. The coming projects will be a little bit more complicated, but I thought for the very first one we would start off pretty simple. If you have any questions, you can always contact the library. You can call us on the phone, send a message through our Facebook, you can send me an email, and hope everybody had a good time with their air plant project.